Next theorem. The Hermitian linear transformation is non-negative if and only if all its eigenvalues are non-negative. Proof. Suppose T is Hermitian and it is non-negative, that is T greater than or equal to 0. Let lambda be an eigenvalue of T and V is not equal to 0 be the corresponding eigenvector, which implies TV is equal to lambda V. So here we have to show that eigenvalue lambda is non-negative. So for that we have to show that lambda is greater than or equal to 0. Then 0 less than or equal to inner product of TV comma V. Here we know that TV is equal to lambda V. So substitute here we get which is equal to inner product of lambda V comma V, which is equal to lambda inner product of V comma V. Since inner product of V comma V is greater than 0, which implies lambda is greater than or equal to 0. Since lambda is arbitrary, all its eigenvalues are non-negative. So conversely, suppose that T is Hermitian and all its eigenvalues are non-negative. Here we have to show that T is non-negative. So for this it is sufficient to show that inner product of TV comma V is greater than or equal to 0 for all V belongs to V. Let V1, V2 so on up to Vn be the orthonormal basis of V consisting of eigenvectors of T. Then V belongs to V. So since V1, V2 so on up to Vn be the orthonormal basis of V, then every element of V can be written as linear combination of these elements. So V is equal to alpha 1 V1 plus alpha 2 V2 plus so on up to plus alpha n Vn. Now consider inner product of TV comma V. Now substitute the value of V here, we get inner product of T of alpha 1 V1 plus alpha 2 V2 plus so on up to plus alpha n Vn comma alpha 1 V1 plus alpha 2 V2 so on up to alpha n Vn. So which is equal to inner product of alpha 1 T of V1 plus alpha 2 T of V2 plus so on up to plus alpha n T of Vn comma alpha 1 V1 plus alpha 2 V2 plus so on up to alpha n Vn. So since V1, V2 so on up to Vn are the eigenvectors of T and alpha 1, alpha 2 so on up to alpha n are the corresponding eigenvalues of these eigenvectors. So therefore we have T of V1 is equal to lambda 1 V1 and T of V2 is equal to lambda 2 V2 and so on up to T of Vn is equal to lambda n Vn. So substitute this one here, we get inner product of alpha 1 lambda 1 V1 plus alpha 2 lambda 2 V2 plus so on up to plus alpha n lambda n Vn comma alpha 1 V1 plus alpha 2 V2 plus so on up to alpha n Vn. So now by using the property of inner product, so simplify this one, we get alpha 1 lambda 1 alpha 1 bar inner product of V1 comma V1 plus alpha 2 lambda 2 alpha 2 bar inner product of V2 comma V2 plus so on up to plus alpha n lambda n alpha n bar inner product of Vn comma Vn. So we know that alpha alpha bar is equal to mod alpha square. So using this here we get lambda 1 mod alpha 1 square inner product of V1 comma V1 plus lambda 2 mod alpha 2 square inner product of V2 comma V2 plus so on up to plus lambda n mod alpha n square inner product of Vn comma Vn. But lambda 1 lambda 2 so on up to lambda n are greater than or equal to 0 and mod alpha 1 square mod alpha 2 square so on up to mod alpha n square are greater than or equal to 0 and inner product of V1 comma V1 inner product of V2 comma V2 and so on up to inner product of Vn comma Vn are all positive. So therefore the term inner product of TV comma V is greater than or equal to 0 for all V belongs to V and hence T is non-negative and hence the proof.